I take this.
So protocol observed. On behalf of the Board of Governors, Nabumali High School, the school administration, and the entire community of the school, we warmly welcome you to the high school and for the pass out ceremony of 2025. I would like to introduce our chairperson, Board of Governors. Thank you, our chairperson, for gracing this occasion. I would like once again to request colleague head teachers to stand up for recognition. Colleague head teachers of the other 5 schools, thank you so much for all you've done to make this function what it is. Our patriots of S1 and S5 in the 6 schools of Nabumali cluster, we have Nabumali High School presenting 270 patriots, Nabumali SS 120, Nyondo SS 601, Busano SS 165, Mulasi SS 330, and Bungoho SS presenting 450. Our chief guest, I would like to report that Bungoho SS has not had training for the last 3 years. So we have the S1 class, S2 class, and S3 class graduating today. Thank you so much, sister, and the entire administration of Bungoho SS for making this happen in 2025. The grant, therefore, for the pass-out graduates is 1,936. They have all undergone an orientation for 1 week in the areas that my patron outlined. I will not go through them. We believe with this knowledge that the patriots have acquired, the patriots will love and respect one another. We don't expect fights during inter-school activities. We believe that there will be protection, they will have protection for school images and public property. We expect schools to be peaceful and relate harmoniously since patriots have learned to conduct themselves better whether they're in school, at home, or in the public. Patriots, you've been armed, and so you have a responsibility to put in practice what you've learned for the good of our motherland, Uganda, and it's now your cardinal role to leave this world a better place than you found it. We want to thank the Secretariat and the Regional Coordinator for guidance, the district leadership for emphasis, colleague coordinators. May I request my colleague head coordinators to stand up? Colleague district coordinators, Mbale City and Manafa, kindly stand up. We would like to thank you for the guidance you've given us, for the support and the solidarity to enable this function look the way it is. And my fellow head teachers for implementing the government program, the school patrons, facilitators, and instructors for training, and the general patriots for embracing this national program. We pray for our schools to live harmoniously and to continue nurturing the young people to fit in any part of this great country, Uganda, and the world at large. We wish you God's blessings and safe travels back to your various destinations. I thank you onwards and upwards for God and my country. My name is Margaret Nabde, head teacher, Nabumali High School and Mbale District Patriotism Coordinator.
Now that's Colonel Shimania. In the army to become a colonel is not easy. Also to come out alive with no injury is also another life. Now my name is Mwopua George William. I'm the representative of the president in the district. I started my career as a teacher of history and CRA. I started senior 4 in 1980. We were the first female students in the country. Before that, we were having the East African Examination Council. And by the grace of God, today I'm here to pass you out. I want to thank the organizers. We have been disagreeing on many things, but on this one, we have agreed. That's a good one. They have gone through the definition of patriotism. Why patriotism? I will not repeat that one. Uganda's population is now 50 million. In 1962, we were 60 million. 1971, we were 12 million. 1991, we were 21 million. 2021, we're 27 million. We are now 47 million. 50 million. Out of 50 million, 3/4 are between 35 and 15. The youth alone are 70 million. So the biggest population of Uganda are the youth. And that's why the government is investing in you. The other day I was recommending people to join the army, youth, the police. And they were taking children from 18 to 22. 18 to 22. When you are 23, they don't take you. Why? Because the army now is different. They educate, taking the younger people who can be trained for any career opportunities. Before that, they will take the tall ones. Whether you are reached P5 or P6, as long as you are told, you join the army. Many of you have seen you marching very well. In those days, you do not qualify to join the army. So I want to thank you for participating, for training. And I realize, General Colonel says, within a very short time, the training shows that you have been very good learners. But like he said, you need to be disciplined. Now, what does discipline mean? It doesn't mean that you must always be right. Even when you are wrong, and the commander comes and says, lie down, you do. You don't ask, why are you telling me to lie down? No, that's not discipline. Sometimes even when they do things you think are not right, you don't complain, you take time and ask. For me, I grew up with my grandmother, and I lost my mother when I was very young. My father had 5 stepmothers. So if you are not disciplined, you cannot survive it at home. So I want to appeal to you to be disciplined as you go out. The government of Uganda has done so many programs to support the youth. When I was young, up to 1980, we only had 5 secondary schools in the Bukiso region. 5. Bubulo Girls, Nabumali High School, Masabe, Commerces, Mbale, only 5. So you could sit P7 more than 5 times before you qualify to get a place. And there were no private schools. You either pass very highly or you don't join. And they later find you home. But the government has tried to put the secondary school in almost every sub-county. In Mbale, we have 17 sub-counties, and out of 17, 15 sub-counties have secondary schools. They have brought a program called the Youth Livelihood Program. The youth who have not gone to school organize themselves and they give them money. This UP program we are talking about, those who cannot afford Nabumali High, those who cannot afford Nabumali High, they go to Nyondo, they go to Mlati, so that everybody is given an opportunity to study. So what do we expect you from today?
Let's rise up. Yes.
Protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm called Wamalwa Wekesa Augustine, patron Nabumali High School. First and foremost, I would like to thank our chief guest for accepting to be here today to grace this occasion, this pass out of our patriots in the year 2025 at Nabumali High School. I want to thank the head teachers, the administrators, for entrusting us to see that we oversee this program in our particular schools as patrons. And at this particular time, I'll invite the patrons to join me here as I go on with the speech. Patrons from different schools, the 6 schools, you're welcome. The team you are seeing here has really done a great work to see that they oversee this program for 7 days. And I want to ask the patriots to clap for our patrons. Asante sana. Ongeza tena. Dear chief guest, these patriots have gone through a thorough training with professional mentors, and they underwent trainings in the following topics: patriotism and the core values of patriotism, patriotism disciplines, conflict resolution, HIV/AIDS prevention, career guidance, mental health training. They have undergone through drills for all these 7 days to make them physically fit. Dear chief guests, we believe that the training that these young people have undergone is going to make them great citizens of Uganda. The young people who are going to create solutions to the challenges that Uganda is facing. Once again, I want to thank the school administrators for entrusting Nabumali High School to host this event. This is our second time that we are hosting the Joint Patriotism Club. And this year, we have registered so many patriots compared to other years that we have had such events. So we want to thank you for all this, and also want to thank the young people, the patriots, for giving in your time. It was not easy. I know some people have been moving long distances to see that they train. There are some people who have sacrificed their nights to see that they train. And that's the sacrifice Uganda needs.
Thank you so much, Bwana Patron. As you wind up, certain things you'll continue educating them within the club in the routine kind of activities of patriotism. Thank you very much. Welcome the host head teacher. I request you to welcome the host